Hey y'all, welcome in. I am Head.Lioness. We are about to get into a collective message. Welcome in, welcome in. What's up, fun of me? Hope you guys have been doing well today. I hope you guys are feeling good. Welcome in, y'all. Got a few different things I want to kind of get into during today's reading. I'm going to see about a few different decks. I'm trying to keep them short so I can use my energy wisely amongst a couple of different decks. But we shall see. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Eye Candy. Welcome in, y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for coming in. For starters, we're going to start with this Haters Exposed. And we're going to see what that looks like for the collective. All right, Holy Spirit, let's give them clarity. Spiritually. All right, let's expose the haters for the collective. Look, y'all, it don't even really matter. It don't even really matter because regardless of who hating, your spirit team, your ancestors, the Most High God, you know, your guides, the goddesses, the gods, all of that, it's like you're protected. That go to train for confirmation. You're protected. They got your back. So if you're worried or if you're, you know, feeling any type of way about anything, don't. Give me some more. Expose the haters for the collective. The person causing you negativity is a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be significant for somebody here. All these damn cards. That's the craziness. That's the craziness. Give me one more. There's something about some unexplained freak accident. Somebody maybe wants to see some type of unexplained freak accident, or maybe somebody is projecting some type of, you know, negative energy towards you. Somebody could also be sending some type of ill negativity towards your business or something like that. This says business rival, can't stand your grind and hustle, or something like that. Okay. What is this fire sign doing to cause negativity? And it doesn't have to be a fire sign. Somebody could have fire sign, like a fire sign placement or something like that. We gonna know. We gonna see what's up in just a second. Oh, it's your birthday. Hey, happy solar return, Mr. Silver Fox. I hope you're having a good day. Okay. All right. Tell me about this negativity. 45. Tell me about this negativity. The 9. Ooh, shit. That's too many. I don't even want to look at it because I want to know. I want to be clear. Give me what this negativity is that this fire sign is causing. So somebody could be a I was gonna say a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but that's not what I was intending to say. A Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn placement, maybe even water placements or something like that. Somebody could have a fire sign that's wanting to cause you some type of instability or something along those lines, to have you unstable, out of balance, you know, overwhelmed, stressed out, or something like that. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse, somebody doesn't want you to have a hold on all of the things that you are responsible for or something like that. Maybe work, life, somebody go to school, somebody got a child or children, or, you know, just whatever your responsibilities are. Whoever this fire sign placement is, whether masculine or feminine, this is someone who is trying to go out of their way to cause you negativity. And it could be on some shit where it could be like even down to like unexplained, you know, crazy ass out of this world accidents happening to you or your business or something like that. Maybe even feeling insecure or something along those lines. Maybe fucking with your confidence or something along those lines. Have you self-doubting or something like that? Some more. Yeah, clouded judgment. Clouded judgment. Okay, so someone's trying to send some sort of negativity towards you, some type of clouded judgment or something like that. Create some type of illusion for you that will cause you to be unstable with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Why are they doing this? Why are they doing this? Oh, okay. Because look at that. The High Priestess is here. Tell me why the High Priestess. With the Nine of Swords being in reverse, this could be on some shit where you're not worried about this person. You could be someone, whether masculine or feminine, the High Priestess or the High Priest, whatever that looks like for you. You could be someone that is unbothered. You're finding ways to, you know, deal with anything that is causing you anxiety or worry or stress or anything like that. Like you're keeping calm. There's something here about, you know, trusting the guidance with the High Priestess energy out here. Whether, like I said, whether masculine or feminine, like you're a direct connection to source. So there's something here about being very intuitive, and I think maybe because you're very intuitive, or maybe because of the connection and the relationship that you've built with your spirit team and the Most High God. And we already got spirit team out here first, that they got your back. We already got that out here, right? So maybe because you understand the rapport and the relationship that you have with your spirit team, regardless of what type of, you know, instability or unbound, like, you know, just things that would normally stress the next person out, you calm, you chill. You know what I'm saying? You're not worried about it. Somebody feels like maybe you sitting too comfortable or something like that. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about why mugs are doing this. Somebody doesn't like the confidence that you have. Somebody doesn't like the confidence that you have, the attention that you receive, or some type of, you know, recognition that you receive. Something about you being successful. You're overcoming these challenges, and, you know, you look good. You're being recognized for the divine, you know, the divine being that you are, whether masculine or feminine. You know what I'm saying? You're tapped in. You're gifted. You are, you know, abundant. You are blessed. You know what I'm saying? Mugs could really feel like you got it easy or something like that. It could be a lot of jealousy. This is the haters exposed. So this is, somebody could definitely be jealous or feeling a type of way about your confidence, about how you have overcome the challenges and things of that nature that maybe you've encountered. And this is all you. The only way you're able to do this is because of your connection with the Most High God and your spirit team. You trust, you listen, you follow instruction with this High Priestess energy out here, and that's why you're not worried, because you know you're in alignment, you're on path. But whoever this person is, regardless if they're a fire sign or not, this person wants to cloud your judgment and maybe create some type of illusion for you that will cause you to deal with some type of instability. Yeah, it's on there. Hey, love. They want to bring you some type of instability where you're not stressing and you're not worried and overwhelmed and all that type of stuff. You coping and you managing just fine. Somebody wants to cause you some type of instability here. They want to knock you off. I just heard knock you off of your high horse. Somebody wants to knock you off your high horse. Have you stressing? Have you doubting yourself? Because you're in this confidence here. You're in a lot of confidence here and you're being recognized. And somebody doesn't like that. Somebody wants you self-doubting. Damn. Why is this? Why is this? Why does this person feel like this? Why does this person feel like this High Priestess or the Divine Collective deserves this? Why do they feel like this? What's this about? What's all of this negative energy about? Where does it stem from? What does this negative energy stem from? Oh, Lord. Hey. The King of Cups is here. So somebody could have, like, I said this earlier when I was talking about the Two of Pentacles out here. I said a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but I wasn't even trying to say that. So somebody could also have like Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio masculine energy. That's showing up, that's maybe coming towards you or something like that. Tell me about this. What is this about? This could be somebody that love you, or I don't know, y'all. Hold on, let me see. What's this about? Because the King of Cups. What is this about? Why is this King of Cups out here? The Queen of Swords in reverse. This is somebody you done cut off. Why the Queen of Swords reverse? Two of Wands is here. This is somebody that you're not taking action towards or something like that. You're deciding to not take action towards this person. Why is the Queen of Swords reversed? Why is this Queen mad? The Two of Cups is here. Okay, so this was definitely a lover. You could feel like this person was like indecisive about you. You could also you could be mad because maybe you feel like this person was like two-faced. You could also feel like this person was like 1 foot in and 1 foot out of whatever this relationship is that, you know, you guys had or something like that. And that could have caused for you to, like, with the Queen of Swords in reverse, like, you could very well not have nice things to say to this person or about this person. Like, it could be a lot of, like, I don't fuck with you. It could be a whole lot of that. Like, I don't fuck with you. And I want you to know I don't fuck with you. And I don't have no problem telling you I don't fuck with you. With this Queen of Swords in reverse. Like, she is cutthroat. Now, the Queen of Swords already, even when she in the upright, she don't really give a fuck about holding her tongue. You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't care. She gonna tell you the truth, but she might kind of like soften the blow. She might be a little considerate. You know what I'm saying? But when she in reverse, it's like, I don't give no fuck at all. I'll cuss you out, your mama out, your motherfucking grandma can get it. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's the Queen of Swords in reverse. Like, she's a bitch. But this could be because maybe you feel like whoever this person is, and you guys reverse roles if you need to. You could feel like this person was like maybe indecisive, or that, you know, they were 1 foot in, they were two-faced or something like that when it came to this union that you guys had. Okay, so but why are they? It's because you being mean to them. Because you being mean to them. You done cuss this person out. That's why they feel like this is warranted. Because you being mean to them, because you're not fucking with them, because you felt like they were being two-faced or something like that. Tell me about this Two of Wands. It was like somebody could have had 1 foot in, 1 foot out of a relationship with the Two of Cups out here. That's what this is. And you not fucking with that. And so because you not fucking with that, now this person is sending you negativity. Wanting to cause you instability. Because you not fucking with them and you got the nerve to be out here unbothered is what it looked like. You're not worried about, like, not dealing with them. Like, you're not worried about this. Okay. Tell me about this unexplained freak accident real quick. We're not gonna dwell on it. I'm gonna keep it moving. That's crazy. Tell me about this unexplained accident. What's this about for the collective? What's this person trying to do? The Five of Cups is here. Okay. So again, somebody could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you could be dealing with one. What's this loss? What's this sadness about? Somebody wants you to experience some type of sadness, take some type of loss or something like that. I also feel like if this person feels like they're like going down or something like that, this is somebody that wants to try and drag you down with them or something like that. Tell me more about this accident or whatever this loss is. Also, tell me more about this. Yeah, look. The 7 of Swords is in reverse. I feel inclined to say, y'all, whatever this person is trying to take from you or have you experience like some type of sadness for, everything that they're trying to take from you, they're going to have to give it back. It's going to be taken right back from them, or they're not going to be able to get it, or whatever they have taken from you, I feel inclined to say, they're going to have to give it back. They're going to have to give it back. It's going to be snatched right back from them. Because remind you, like we said, overall energy from the gate was your spirit team got your back. Your spirit team, your ancestors, you got heavy hitters behind you. They came out the gate. Like, it don't even matter. It don't even matter what this person trying to do. We got your back. Like, we in the cut, always ready. Like, we got you. Tell me about this 7 of Swords in reverse. There's some type of sadness or something like that. Well, I feel like also I can look at this like, I feel like I can also look at this 5 of Cups out here to the 7 of Swords in reverse for whatever this unexplained freak accident. And we already see that whoever this person is that's trying to like send you negativity and cause you some type of instability or something like that. Some type of like maybe, and like I said, some type of maybe unexplained shit with your business or with work or your confidence and the way that you perceive yourself or something like that. And then right up under that, look, they will play victim once they know they're losing. Okay, and so I feel like I can, look, your significant other is sending you negativity. Okay, but look, I feel like with this 5 of Cups out here to this 7 of Swords in reverse, I feel like this person is going to be in deep regret because of their actions towards you. All of this shady, grimy shit that they did towards you. And I could also look at this unexplained freak accident, y'all, because look, everything that they want for you is they're going to deal with it. They're going to be the one to deal with it. They will play victim once they know they're losing. They mock you when they feel jealousy towards you. It's like all of this, whatever this is, whatever this instability or whatever this is that somebody is trying to send your way because you're not bothered by them. And like I said, this could also be somebody that's, like I said, when they going down, they're going to try and take you down with them. Or something like that. This person could very well be the one that deal with some type of unexplained. Now, mind y'all, we seen from the jump, your spirit team got your back. So who else gonna make some unexplainable shit happen outside of your motherfucking spirit team and the ancestors showing up doing some shit that can't really be accounted for unless you really know about some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? That's some unexplainable freak accident shit going on. Whole time it was your ancestors over there whooping ass. Got this motherfucker regretful, sad, and this is the future energy here. Sad, in regret for what they did. 7 of Swords in reverse, having to come clean about their deception, about their lies, about the trickery, anything they tried to take from you or something like that. How they tried to sabotage you or the lies that they told on you or something like that. It's going to be something happen to this person. They for some reason, when I look at this, I feel like somebody going to see some shit. Somebody going to see some shit. And that's going to be like the light bulb for this person. Somebody going to see some shit and it's going to spook the hell out of them. It's going to be some shit that's like, ain't no way you can tell me that that's normal, that that's natural, that that's worldly. You know what I'm saying? Or some shit like that. Somebody going to see something that's going to be like, there is no way you can tell me that, nah, that's crazy. spook the hell out of their ass to the point where they come to, look, let me tell you, I just want to let you know, can you please tell your spirit team and your ancestors to leave me the hell alone, because I can't sleep at night. I'm seeing shit when I'm driving. I'm seeing shit on the walls. You know, I'm catching shit moving out of my peripheral vision. You know what I'm saying? I'm driving and I'm seeing shit, you know, running across the road in front of my car. I almost crashed my car. Like, can you please look? I'm sorry for what I did to you. 7 of Swords in reverse. I'm sorry for trying to do this, that, and the third to you. I apologize for whatever. Okay? This person wants you in a mental prison with this 9 of Swords energy out here. They want you in a mental prison with this 9 of Swords energy out here, but you sitting over here in this High Priestess energy, 6 of Wands energy, unbothered. Unbothered. Okay, tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. They could feel like you a bitch. Like, not gonna lie to you, this person could feel like you're a bitch because you don't want to deal with them or something like that because of what they did to you. Like, that's what this is. This is somebody that's trying to seek some type of revenge on you, or that's holding some type of grudge against you that is not even, like, justifiable. It's not justifiable. This is somebody that was, like we said with the 2 of Wands here, was maybe two-faced it. Had their attention here, had their attention there. They was 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or something like that. They never maybe even fully committed, or something like that, to maybe some type of partnership or some type of union or something. And maybe you were under the impression like, hey, with the 2 of Cups, like, we doing this together. But the whole time, maybe you didn't found out, like, maybe you had to find out the hard way that this motherfucker wasn't even really, you know, committed for real with this 2 of Wands out here. They hadn't even really decided to, like, take that journey with you and be in some type of union with you, some commitment with you or something like that. For some of you guys, this could be same sex. I also feel inclined to say that. Tell me more about this over here. Look, the 3 of Pentacles is in reverse. Who's lonely? Somebody lonely, somebody, and you know what? Tell me about this 3 of Pentacles in reverse. This person gonna be by themselves. Something gonna happen to this person while they're by themselves. Something is gonna happen to this person while they are by themselves. Okay? It ain't gonna be nobody else around. It ain't gonna be no distractions around. And I feel like whatever this is that's gonna happen to this person, it's gonna be some unexplainable shit where it's like, I couldn't even tell nobody about that because it's so crazy. People would not believe me. People would not believe me. Okay? Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. Oops. Okay. That's what's going to give this person the clarity with the 7 of Cups in reverse. All of them illusions and stuff like that. All of that, you know, trickery and all of that confusion and all that shit like that or whatever, trying to play on people's feelings or whatever the fuck that is. That's what's going to give this person the clarity that they need with the 7 of Cups in reverse. Like, okay, let me leave that motherfucking person alone. Let me leave Divine Collective alone. Tell me about this 7 of Cups. They gonna make a decision that day. They gonna make the decision that day. And that's what it's gonna be. They're gonna make the decision to come clean. That's what they're gonna decide. To come and tell you the truth. Ask for forgiveness. If I stole something from you, I just want to go ahead. I know you've been looking for XYZ for like the past 6 months. You know what I'm saying? I had your damn dog. I know your dog was missing for 6 months. I know you put up posters and everything. And I know I helped you put up goddamn posters for that damn dog. I'm just want you to know I took your damn dog and I sold the dog. So here go the money for the dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever the fuck that looks like. Something's going to happen to somebody while they're by themselves. That's gonna make them want to come clean. That's gonna make them want to come clean, y'all. This is crazy, and it's gonna be some type of unexplainable freak ass accident. If this person lives through it, I just heard. I hate to say that. Because the Five of Cups also talks about grief. And she looked like, and I was trying to say this earlier, you know what I'm saying? She looked like I just heard it's a whole lot of, it's what Biggie say? It's a whole lot of flower bringing or something like that. What is that song? Who the hell is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning. Whatever the hell he said. It's a whole lot of flower bringing and casket singing or some shit like that. I don't know, but whatever this is, somebody going to a motherfucking funeral or something like that. Okay? She looked like she dressed up for, you know, that's... I don't know, y'all. If this person survived this now. Yeah. That's crazy. That's gonna make them want to come in and tell the truth. They gonna start seeing shit clearly. Okay, so, I mean, what else do we need to know about this? I don't want to tell too much now, just in case they in here watching and shit. Tell me more. Hey, welcome in, y'all. The Eight of Swords is in reverse. So whatever this is, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Whoever this person is, I just feel like this person is in their own way right now. Okay? And I feel inclined to say this person is in their own way with this negative, you know, thought process that they have, right? I feel like this person is just, I want to say drama filled. This is a shady ass person, and they are preventing themselves and y'all to, you know, and you to move on from this situation, right? And so I feel like it could be on some shit where it's like, okay, we've been telling you, and we've been telling you to leave Divine Collective alone. Spirit team, right? We've been like, okay, I feel like somebody like, okay, you know, leave my baby alone. But whoever this person is, it's like, I just heard a hard head makes a soft ass or something like that. It's like you really gotta show this person. And I feel like that's what it's gonna come to, because it's like you sending all of this negativity right here, trying to create instability for a chosen one, someone, you know, that's on assignment or that's being put into alignment for their next assignment. Okay? And here you are trying to be a negative influence or cause some type of obstruction to their path, to a chosen one's, or earth angel, you know, path with this negativity. You know what I'm saying? And so because of that, we gonna show you some shit. Because of that, because we got, no matter what, we got Divine Collectives back. They protect it no matter what. Okay? So it's like all this shit we done gave you. I just hear like we done gave you hella options. We done gave you hella chances to stop. And because you're not stopping on your own accord, you don't know when to stop. We're going to help you see what the fuck you need to see so you can keep it fucking moving at this point. Okay? We're going to help you get out of your own way. We're going to help you see how to get out of your own motherfucking way. We're going to give you the clarity. Because clearly, your judgment is clouded. Your judgment is clouded. This person is definitely trying to project clouded judgment to you. I also feel like this person could be trying to project like indecision towards you, so that way you can maybe be indecisive about like completely detaching or leaving this person alone. Maybe second guessing your decision to actually walk away from this person. That's all of this projection here to cloud your judgment, create an illusion for you, because this person is delusional. Okay. They're delusional, and I feel like your spirit team gonna show them some shit, literally, that's gonna have them crying. Could very well have somebody fucking crying. Tell me more about this. Tell me about this Eight of Swords in reverse. Somebody doing spell work. Somebody doing spell work, and they playing with darkness. Somebody got them a dark ass kitchen witch or something like that. That could definitely be helping them. But let me tell y'all something. Everybody will be held accountable. Everybody will be held accountable. Being spiteful, somebody finna see exactly why you need to leave people alone. Exactly why you need to not try and be a fucking big bad wolf. Why you need to not try and be a bully. Somebody gonna see exactly why. Being spiteful, being envious, somebody jealous. And it could very well be they jealous. I don't know if they jealous of you. Look, what that shit say? They mock you when they feel jealousy towards you. They could be jealous of you and this attention that you're receiving. They could be jealous of, you know, just the fact that other people have an opportunity at pursuing you or something like that. Like that they just don't have that connection with you anymore. They don't have, you know, you showing up for them in that, you know, romantic capacity like that anymore. Somebody feels a type of way. Somebody could have a fire, and we already said the person causing you negativity is a fire sign. What the fuck? The Queen of Wands is in reverse. Somebody could have a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy that's fucking crazy and you know, bitter as hell because she not being chosen or something like that. And this whole time with the Queen of Wands out here, whether masculine or feminine, like I said, for some of y'all, this is same sex. But whether masculine or feminine, this person is a whore. They was 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But now maybe they want to come in with the King of Cups energy out here. Now this person could want to come in being all romantic and loving and compassionate, and I want to have my emotions stabilized now and shit like that or whatever. But now you in Queen of Swords reverse. It's like, bitch, fuck out of here. We ain't got shit to talk about. We ain't got shit to talk about. Somebody definitely did something to somebody's dog. I don't know why I keep wanting to use a reference of a dog. Like somebody did something to somebody's dog or something like that. Like for real, for real. Because I just heard, bitch, where's my dog? What the fuck did you do to my dog? Like, or something like that. I don't know what somebody did to somebody's dog, yo. Yeah, that's crazy. I hope ain't nobody did nothing like that to nobody's dog. Or somebody animal, somebody pet or something like that. Anything else here before we move on? I'm telling you, whatever all of this defense and all of this cocky, you know what I'm saying, being tough and shit like that, whatever this is, somebody gonna give it up. They gonna stop giving to it. Somebody is also paying somebody to do work or whatever. Somebody's paying somebody to do work. But whatever this is, once they see what they need to see, y'all, I'm telling you, somebody finna be spooked. Somebody's about to be spooked. And I just heard, I wish I could be a fly on the wall. But I guess this is your insight right here. This is your insight right here, because we don't need to be a monitoring spirit for these motherfuckers. They good. Your spirit team got it. They keeping tabs and, you know, watching what's going on in your absence, what's being said. You ain't got to check for it. You ain't got to check for it. But I just heard, I wish I could be a fly on the wall. Somebody could also be dealing with a lot of flies. I know y'all been seeing me dealing with gnats. So gnats and flies could be a thing. I also just heard something about a moth. Okay. Somebody could be seeing butterflies. But definitely it's heavy on the flies. Heavy on the flies out of nowhere. Like, disgusting. There could also be something about like just all type of insects or bugs or something like that. And look y'all. Look at them flies in there and bugs. Somebody could be seeing like roaches or cockroaches or water bugs or something like that. I also just heard beetles could be significant also. I don't know, but there's definitely something about some flies. Okay. Some type of monitoring spirit. But whatever this is, tell me more about this Six of Pentacles in reverse before we move on. The Strength is here. I feel like all of this cockiness and all of this confidence that this person has, all of that shit, they finna lose all of that. Big Leo energy out here with the Strength. They finna lose all of that. They will play victim once they know they're losing. They will play victim once they know they're losing. This person is also, if the money that they're spending on like spell work and shit like that, They're finna start losing their finances if they haven't already. This is somebody that really feels like they're protected and able to do this shit to you, and they're not. And whatever deals that they've made with darkness or whatever this looks like, it's like they could feel, and I just heard somebody feels untouchable, invincible, or something like that. But with the Six of Pentacles being out here in reverse, they're not realizing like there's some strings attached to the contract or whatever deal that they've made with darkness to have them like feeling cocky like this or confident like this. Look. There's some strings attached. There's some strings attached, y'all. There's some strings attached, y'all. This person gonna deal with some endings. They're gonna deal with some endings. There's some endings here. There's some endings here. Tell me what spirits, what y'all got to say? What y'all got to say over here? What you got to say over here? Come on, Spirit. Tell me what you got to say. Look, they taking action. I said, Spirit, what you got to say? They taking action, swift action. Okay? Motherfucking fast action. And it's like, I'm telling y'all, this shit gonna catch this person off guard. They're not gonna see this coming. They're not gonna see it coming. Somebody can't sleep at night. Somebody can't sleep at night. Somebody don't sleep with their motherfucking lights off. If they even go to sleep. Somebody don't sleep with it being silent. Because it's something about like they could hear shit. The house start making noises or some shit like that. Somebody don't even like taking motherfucking showers with their bathroom door closed. This person is going to be living in fear. They're going to be being haunted. Somebody might already be dealing with this. Because for the Knight of Swords to be here, this is fast movement, taking action. I said, Spirit, what you got to say about this? They taking action. They taking action. That's what this is. Okay. Tell me more. What else you got to say? The Empress is in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When I see this Empress in reverse, to that, coming out for this, spirit team taking action, I feel like, baby, just know that you can depend on your spirit team. Just know that you can depend on your spirit team. This is your family. This is your ancestors here. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I feel like somebody here, you got some ancestors that done crossed over. And I feel like somebody's ancestors are coming back with a vengeance. Because maybe when it was their time to face this karmic or this type of darkness, because I feel like for somebody here, this could be a demon that's been plaguing your whole motherfucking family for generations. You know what I'm saying? And it could just be jumping from like host to host or something like that, trying to maybe dismantle the Ten of Pentacles here, like your family from having some type of, positive change, influence. You change the tradition, for the whole family or some shit like that. And I just feel like somebody here, I could really look at this like your ancestors is coming back with a vengeance. It's like, nah, we not finna keep letting this shit slide. We finally got one. We finally got one that's really locked in. That's really seeing the big picture. That's really willing to do the work. That's tapped in. You know what I'm saying? We got divine collectives back. We not finna keep letting this shit slide. And so I just feel like with this Empress energy out here, it could seem like, you can definitely trust and depend on your spirit team. They taking action for you. They taking action for you. And I feel like anything that was taken from you with this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, anything that belonged to you, especially financially, that's finna be returned. And we said that with the 7 of Swords over here in reverse. Anything that was taken from you, like under your nose, I just heard it was done right up under your nose. This could have been done by other members of your family also. We can put that out there. Somebody's finna, yeah. You can depend on your family, on your ancestors, on your spirit team. Somebody they taking action. They taking action for you. The Sun is in reverse. What's the Sun in reverse about? What's all of this sadness? So what is this about? What's being hidden? This could definitely be some shit being done behind the scenes, for sure. Excuse me, mademoiselle. Please. Please. Thank you. Thank you. What's being hidden? What is this about? I'm gonna be honest with y'all, collective, if you feel like something is stuck right now, that's because somebody here is projecting negativity or something like that. Somebody is, we already seen the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. If you feel like some shit, like some type of movement for you is not, you know, it's stuck right now, that's whoever this past person is. But I feel like there's definitely some things being worked out in the background for you, like that's unbeknownst to you. And I feel like your spirit team wants you to know that they definitely are taking action for you. Definitely if somebody feels like some type of instability or something like that with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, like something with somebody money or something like that. The Empress is in reverse. I said something from the beginning about like somebody could be dealing with some type of like instability or some type of negativity or something surrounding their business or with work or something like that. That could be this person doing this. Somebody's trying to stop somebody like flow because you're receiving so much attention or recognition or something like that. But I feel like your spirit team wants you to know that they taking action on this. I don't care about anything else that comes out after this damn Knight of Swords. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I don't care really about anything else that come out because I feel like they've already said what the hell they had to say with one card. It's like, baby, don't worry about it. For them to come out, for the spirit team card to come out like we got your back for the first card out, like that's the overall energy here. Like, we got your back. And then the first card, the first tarot card, like clarifying them, is the Knight of Swords. It's like, baby, we are taking action. So it don't even really matter. That's why I said it don't even really matter what this person is doing. Like, I was about ready to just not even go in because it's like, okay, you know, I feel like they didn't already said enough. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, whatever this person is doing, whatever they're trying to take from you, whatever they're trying to throw your way, this person is finna deal with this. They finna deal with this. And for somebody here, for some of y'all, this person is not going to be able to, you know, talk about this after they deal with this. They're not. Some of them, if they do survive this, whatever they see or whatever accident happened to this person, they're like, I feel like this is gonna be some shit where it's like, I can't even explain what the fuck happened. I can't even put it into words what I seen. I can't put it into words how I know it was nobody else in the house and I heard somebody say some shit to me in a voice that I ain't never heard before. I can't like explain that to nobody. I don't know how to put that into words. You know what I'm saying? This person's gonna be in regret. This person's about to be scared fucking like that's crazy. So it's like, whatever this is, trust that you can depend on your spirit team. You can be codependent on your spirit team. Okay, they got your back. They're taking action. You're not stuck. If some things seem like they're stuck, don't worry about it. Whatever is going on is being worked out in the background behind the scenes. Any sadness, any depression, any, feeling a lack, anything that's not growing and prospering the way that it's supposed to, or something like that, especially with your finances, it's like it's stuck because this person, or it has been stuck because somebody's been sending negativity to you. The fucking Queen of Wands is in reverse. Somebody is sending spell work your way to block you, cause you to be overwhelmed, cloud your judgment, have you second guessing yourself. Yeah, but look, the Five of Swords is in reverse. So when it's all said and done, all of that scandalous ass, cutthroat shit that they was doing to you, betraying you, somebody finna be coming in begging you for forgiveness. Somebody finna be coming in begging you for forgiveness with the Five of Swords in reverse. When this is all said and done, I'm telling you, we see that over here with the Seven of Swords in reverse. They gonna be coming in asking for forgiveness, wanting to come clean. Like, can you please make them stop? Like, make who stop? What you talking about? What you say? What you talking about, Willis? I don't know what you talking about. I ain't did nothing. I ain't said nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing. I don't know why shit falling off your motherfucking table and off your counters and shit like that. I don't know why your lights are flickering and they won't stop flickering. I don't know anything about that. And the thing about it is, you really could not know anything about that. Like, you really could not know what's happening because you over here just trusting the process and shit. You trying to, you know what I'm saying, do what you need to be doing for you and stay on path and stay on course. And, you over here trying to rest and, that type of thing or whatever. I don't got nothing to do with that. Now, what they do in the spiritual realm, that's above my spiritual pay grade. I don't got nothing to do with that. I can't tell them folks what to do. You know what I'm saying? They seen and heard things that I didn't see and hear. And they took that personal on my behalf. So that is exactly why you're dealing with XYZ. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That return to sender be hitting. But whatever this is somebody, when it's all said and done, they're going to be asking for forgiveness. The Five of Swords in reverse is like, okay, you win. You got it. Whatever this was that we were fighting over, whatever I, tried to sneak attack you with or do behind the scenes, you win. And the thing about it is, you wasn't even fucking fighting. It was your spirit team fighting for you on your behalf. Because this person is the one that brought darkness into it. The High Priestess is in reverse. In the upright. So that means I'm talking to somebody that's a light worker. She's in the upright. This is somebody, like, I'm talking to somebody that is, I'm trying to keep the peace. I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm not perfect, but I'm not going out my way to go fuck with nobody and be no bully and antagonize nobody and try and intimidate nobody or, bring chaos or hardship to nobody. I'm not perfect. I might cut your ass out if I feel like you tried me. I will speak up for myself. I said I'm healing. I said I be trying to heal. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say I was 100% healed. Okay? So I might go off. But I'm not going out my way. And this person took it there. With the damn Queen of Wands in reverse. This person took it there. Sending shit to you. And so it's like, okay, well, since you sending that shit to my little baby down there, my little baby over there, my little earth angel, my chosen one, you sending that shit to the bloodline. We not letting that shit ride. We're not letting that shit ride. When this is all said and done, somebody gonna see some shit. They're gonna be coming in begging you for forgiveness, saying, okay, you got it, you win. I'm throwing in the white flag. I don't want to beef with you. I'm sorry. They're gonna be in regret. Final cards. Look, in regret. This is somebody from your past, y'all. This is somebody from your past. Six of Cups is here. It's like, you know what? I just miss the way things used to be. I miss when we were stable and it was peaceful and it was loving and you know what I'm saying? I just missed you. That's all. I just wanted you to come back home. That's all it was. I only did that shit because I couldn't stop thinking about you because I love you so much and because I feel like we're better together and you wasn't showing me no attention how you used to give to me and it wasn't balanced and I was unstable. And that's all. That's the only reason why I did that shit, but I'm sorry. Look up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, can you please forgive me for stabbing you in the back and trying to sabotage your life when you tried to leave me behind. I just missed you so much and I couldn't control myself. And then your spirit team came over here and showed me some shit that I'll never fucking forget. I'll never forget that shit. And so you got it. You win. You win. I'm literally dropping my sword. I don't want to beef with you. I don't want no smoke with you. I'm literally begging for forgiveness for everything that I did, everything that I said, all the sneaky and shady ass shit that I did to you, how I stabbed you in the back, and how I could have got other people to stab you in the back also. I need to tell you that I recruited like 20 other people and told them terrible shit about you. And so, yeah, I'm sorry about that too. You know what I'm saying? Whoever this is, they're a clown. They're a fucking clown, okay? This person just obsessed with you. They just want to like be back into union with you and stuff like that. Look, they want to be back with you. They miss you. They can't get over you. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of, you know, reminiscing and thinking about you, about how they used to have you, how y'all used to be. You know what I'm saying? How stable it used to be when they had you around. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, you're rejecting this person, or you've rejected this person, and they fucking crashing out. They're crashing out. That's what this is. And again, like I always say, me as a reader, I look at the Knight of Cups as a player. This is somebody who was 1 foot in, 1 foot out, could have, you know, charmed your ass into some type of situationship, made you think that y'all was solid and y'all was locked in or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And maybe when you were in this space, you was really giving. You was really giving to this person, gentle, kind, balancing, trying to balance this person out. This could be somebody you got a lot of history with, somebody you have a lot of experiences with. Maybe y'all was having a good time or something like that, building with each other or something. But this person was 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And I don't know, I just see with this Queen of Swords in reverse, it's like I took that shit personal. Because I don't even really be fucking with folks like that. I don't even really be giving to people like this now. I don't be giving to people like this now. And then to find out that you hadn't even really decided for real, that you was out here, maybe, you know, not even really considering giving me the motherfucking offer for real, you hadn't even decided. You was 1 foot in, 1 foot out, looking over here, looking over there, you know what I'm saying? Two-facing and shit, maybe showing up one way with me and showing up another way with somebody else. Yeah, that shit pissed me off. That shit pissed me off. Because I really thought we was together. I really thought that we were together. That shit pissed me off, and now I'm not fucking with you. I'm not fucking with you. So that's what this is, y'all. We gonna move on. We gonna move on. So that's the haters exposed. That's crazy. Your spirit team said, babe, we got your back. We got your back. When it's all said and done, this motherfucker gonna be coming in crying, wanting to confess. Wanting to confess. And the thing about it is they felt so confident with the strength out here. They felt so confident. Whoever the fuck this dark ass kitchen witch is, or this, you know, if this is a dark priestess or a dark priest, whoever this is that's doing this dark ass shit, helping them seek some type of revenge on you that you don't even deserve, is not warranted. They felt, I don't know, they made this person feel invincible or some shit like that. Like they wasn't gonna be able to be touched or some shit like that. I don't know who this person is. I don't know who these folks think they are. You said no tears, they block now. Oh shit, I just fucked that all up. Okay, hold on, y'all, let's clear this up. Damn, and then they gonna play victim. That's what it's gonna be. They gonna come in and play victim once they realize, like, I didn't fucked up. Like, this shit kind of crazy. Or I didn't know I was getting in this damn deep. I didn't know I had got in this deep. Well, when you go start fucking with darkness, when you go and start fucking with darkness, you have to be mindful. Like, you opening all type of doors. And once you open them doors, you cannot dictate and control what the fuck is gonna come out of them doors. That's why you don't go over there fucking with that type of shit. Because you can't control that shit. I don't care what deals you think you done made. You cannot control that shit. That shit above you. It's above you. It's above you. You can't control that. All right, let's move on. Let's see what's going on with some gossip. Let's see what's going on with the gossip. What's going on with the gossip? Now, if I get the goddamn glow up card today, I'm taking it out the deck and we gonna shuffle again. Hey, y'all, welcome in, everybody. Thank y'all for tapping the screen, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for all of y'all gifts and stuff that y'all done sent. I appreciate y'all. All the new follows and stuff like that. Welcome in, everybody. Thank y'all for continuing to tap in with me. What's the gossip here? Look, overnight success and secret admirers at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it is. What's that, Winnie? It is, but it'll be after the collective though. If I even do it. What's going on? What's the gossip here? What's the collective need to know? You're welcome, babe. Thank you. Y'all, why does this card keep coming out? Who needs to say something? Okay. We finna get into it. I'm telling y'all over and over again, somebody got something to say. Closure. Somebody got something to say about something you done walked away from. Give me one more. Early retirement, or retirement goals just tried to flip over, but it didn't come all the way out. Broken promises is here, and I keep seeing sugar-coated. Oh, snap. Hey, divine intervention is here. You pulled the grave card too? Divine intervention is here. And bottom of the deck is this retirement goals. And gaslighted, friend zoned. Split the deck. Trust the guides. What does it say? Trust the signs. Divine intervention is here. Somebody got something they need to say, y'all. About somebody gaslighting you and being two-faced it. We just said this. Divine timing is here. I feel like somebody is not who they say they are. And collective, it could be up to you. I hate to say it like this, but it could very well be up to you to speak some type of truth or something like that. Like, about this person, about what they've done, about who they really are, or something like that. It could literally be up to you to, like, I just heard bring this person down, and I hate to say it like that. Stop them from creating new victims is what I feel inclined to say. Damn, because somebody is like a narcissist, a master manipulator. I just heard a con artist, a scammer. This could definitely be a part of your soul contract. This is part of, and I'm telling y'all, it's like, that could also be another reason if we just piggyback off the last spread that we just did. That could be another reason why maybe somebody wants to cause you some type of instability or knock you off of some type of high horse. If somebody is using their platform or some type of outreach that you have within your community or something like that, and you're speaking on what happened, you're advocating, for other people and things that, experiences that you've dealt with that maybe other people can relate to, whatever the fuck that looks like, you're using your voice. Somebody here, I feel like whoever this person is, if they're seeing you do this, other people that was attached to y'all that know you and this person were together, they're seeing what you have to say also. Because mind you, I felt inclined earlier to say that with that Five of Swords, it could be like I turned a lot of people against you. I had a lot of people trying to attack you. I had a lot of people looking at you a certain way because I was lying, because I was scorned, because you wouldn't fuck with me no more. Because of what I did to you. You held me accountable for what I did to you. You know what I'm saying? And so with that, I turned other people against you. I feel like if we piggyback off of that one, if you speaking up, expressing your needs and, saying what happened to you, sharing your story, allowing your voice to be heard about some things that you let go of, you know what I'm saying? about some things that you've closed the door on, some things that you've left behind you or something like that. Maybe you're speaking up about how the Most High God and your spirit team had to come in and snatch you out of a situation with somebody who was consumed by darkness, or maybe how dark somebody actually was. The only person, or the spirit was the only way that you could have gotten out of that situation. You could definitely be talking about this. You could definitely be speaking up about this. And if other people, like mutual friends or family or something like that, they're watching you speak your piece, maybe in an effort to bring awareness and to help other people in some type of way, this person feels a type of way. So they're trying to cause you some type of instability so that way you can shut the fuck up. Because we seen the 6 of Wands energy came out in the first spread. You getting a lot of attention. You're being recognized for overcoming some type of challenges or something like that. You have a lot of confidence. You're on your high horse. You're in the divine being energy, like this divine collective energy where you're definitely tapped in right now. And when we seen that high priestess energy, that right there is divine intervention all within itself, because you're being divinely guided. You're able to hear, you're able to see and receive the messages from your spirit team. And so you're trusting the process. Somebody could definitely want you to shut the hell up. But whatever this is, maybe a part of your soul contract is for you to know, motherfucker, I'm finna bring the light to who the fuck you really are. And what you really be doing. And I might not even be directly just talking about you, but I'm using my experiences that I went through with your ass to help somebody else avoid some shit with a motherfucker that's just like you. You know what I'm saying? So somebody could definitely want you to shut up. But I feel like if you've already started talking, you need to keep motherfucking talking. And if you haven't started, you need to start. You need to start, okay? And you're being guided to do this. It's not just about this person. And I said this the other day. It's not just about this person. Who is that? You said her eyes ain't even green, they brown, and she's a man. Hold on, y'all. Not you? Oh, okay. Okay. Because I was finna say, baby, do we know each other? Because, I mean, I got 2 motherfucking kids that can vouch for me being a full-fledged woman. Okay. But, I mean, okay. All right, y'all. I'm chilling, okay? I prayed about it before I got on here. I said, I'm not going to be crashing out on nobody. And I'm trying to keep my word. And so I'm asking questions, y'all. I'm asking questions first. And so I appreciate you for clearing that up for me. Okay? Whew. Anyways, somebody, retirement goals or something like that. Are you going to be retirement goals? I'm trying. I'm trying. Like I said, y'all, for real though, this could definitely be like your soul contract. This could be a part of your next task. Like I said, y'all, somebody here, you on task. You're on task. You said I crashed out on your behalf. No, y'all, we keeping it cool. I'm trying to keep it, trying to keep it cool. I appreciate y'all though. I appreciate y'all for being there with me. All right, so tell us about this. What we need to speak up on. What do we need to speak up on for those of us who are still trying to figure out what you want us to talk about, what you're trying to... I feel like you're definitely being guided, whatever this is, collective. What we need to speak up on. What's this that we need to speak up on or be expressive about, have the courage or something like that? I could also look at this, y'all, like maybe somebody could be trying to come towards you in some type of way, maybe about a situation that you have closed the door on, that you've let go of, or that you've just detached from in some type of way. And like you freed yourself from. Somebody could definitely be trying to come back towards you or something like that. And maybe in the past, maybe you would hold your tongue. Maybe you would, you know, just let shit slide. And maybe, you know what, fucking, I'm not going to even speak on it. I'm going to just, you know, whatever narrative y'all want to run with, you run with it. Okay. But I feel like with this divine intervention here, I feel like there's something about not doing that shit. If somebody trying to come towards you, you might need to go ahead and like buckle down and speak your piece. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm standing my ground type of shit is what I hear with this speak up. Like, nah, because that's not what happened. That's not how it went. That's not what was said. That's not what I did or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like somebody could definitely be like I said, what did it say? Mocking you or sending you like, you know, just negativity, trying to like create some type of smear campaign or, you know, hate train or something like that for you. Tell us what we need to speak up on. Like, what is this about? Clarify this for us, please. Oh, snap. The Six of Cups is here. So somebody here, you could be a water sign. You could be dealing with a water sign. Hold on, y'all. Let me put my phone on D&D. Because I just felt like I would get disturbed. I heard a ding. Okay, so maybe this is something that happened in the past, or this is maybe something you need to speak up about somebody from your past or something like that. Tell me more. Something happened in the past, maybe something that you were given to about some type of cycle that done closed out. Maybe this was a past cycle that you've successfully closed this out, and we know that you've closed it out because look, we got closure. Here is the next card. Okay, what do you want us to talk about with this? Like, why are you bringing this to our attention, Spirit? Oh shit, how you walked away, or maybe why you walked away, what caused you to walk away. Maybe despite it looking like something of substance or something like that, why you chose to leave it behind or something like that, why you chose to walk away from a past person or a situation of your past, why you chose to close this cycle with this person, why you're not, you know, celebrating with this person. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, with the World card coming out here, it could be something like so, and we said this the other day when this came out, y'all, like maybe you got something you need to be saying online. It could be something that you might need to be putting online on the World Wide Web, whichever platform you want to utilize. It could definitely be something that you need to start putting online, maybe just speaking your piece or something like that about why you walked away from this past person or whatever the situation is from your past. Why you closed the cycle, why you know what I'm saying, you abandoned this person, or why you like chose to leave it behind instead of continuing to work on it. With the Seven of Pentacles here, why did you decide to walk away from it instead of, you know, continuing to invest in it? You know, somebody here, you could have been with this person 6 years, 8 years, 7 years, you know what I'm saying, something like that. Somebody 10 years. Maybe even, I just heard 12 years for somebody here. And it's like maybe somebody just walked away, and it could have been on some shit where it's like somebody could have just like, you know, just, I'm at peace with walking away now. You know what I'm saying? I'm at peace with closing this door and never looking back. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I used this reference the other day. It's like, I closed that door, I locked it, and I don't have access to the fucking key to that shit. Like, divine got the key to it. Like, the Most High God, my, you know, Spirit got the key to that door. I didn't put that shit behind me or whatever the case may be. That I can't go back to it because I'm not guided to go back towards it. I was guided to walk away from it or something like that. Or I have no access to re-enter that door. You know what I'm saying? But whatever this is, it's like you need to talk about, okay, well, what caused you to leave? Even if that requires you to start talking about your spiritual journey for somebody here. Maybe somebody realized with the Knight of Wands in reverse, like, you know, I was moving real reckless. I was doing shit I knew I shouldn't have been doing. I should have been left. I should have been left. So maybe your part is going and talking about why it's important to leave the first time around. why it's important or some shit like that to listen and trust your intuition the first time around, or something like that. When you first realize or, you know, feel that intuition, that, you know, that tug, that look, it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? Versus staying for 6 more years, 8 more years, 10 more motherfucking years, or something like that. I don't know what this is, but Spirit's like, you need to talk about why you walked away from this past person or this past situation. Something or someone from your past. Tell me more about this. Y'all, you got to talk about somebody that you left behind. You got to talk about somebody that you left behind and how you found peace since you left. This is what somebody got to talk about. Why you left, why you walked off. The emotional turmoil that you left behind you. Even if it looked stable, even if it looked good on the outside looking in, you realized that it was time to go. It wasn't for you, and you left it behind you because whatever was being built behind closed doors, it was emotional, like I said, chaos. It was emotional chaos. You know what I'm saying? And you left that shit behind. You left it. You changed with the 6 of Swords here. And you changed for the better. You changed for the better and you're at peace now. We seen that. Somebody here, you could have children. You could have 1 child. You could have 2 kids. Somebody here, you could have like 2 teenagers, a teenage daughter and a teenage son or something like that. Somebody could be solo. It could just be you. Somebody also then spent a lot of years of their life. Somebody spent a lot of years of their life, like, maybe you been dealing with this person since like childhood or something like that. Maybe this is on some high school sweetheart type shit or whatever. Somebody here, you wanted children or you wanted a child or something like that, but for somebody, I feel like you never got it with this person or something like that. I don't know who that's for. And you could have been feeling a type of way about like why you never conceived with this person. If y'all was like rigorously trying to conceive, I don't know who this is for. It's because you wasn't supposed to. You wasn't supposed to. That was divine intervention. You wasn't supposed to like, you know what I'm saying? Connect yourself, bind yourself to this person like that. You wasn't supposed to do that. That's why none of those pregnancies, unfortunately, and I'm sorry to hear it, that's why none of them were successful. But I hear for somebody here, like there's some healing that you're gonna do, or there's some healing that you're already doing. And if you are open to it, there will be another opportunity for you to be able to act like have a healthy pregnancy. I don't know who needs to hear that. But it wasn't with that person. That person wasn't supposed to, we weren't supposed to do that. We weren't supposed to do that. Somebody could feel like, damn, I wasted all these years with you. I wanted to do this, that, and the third. I've been, you know, being patient with you. I've been whatever. I've been waiting on you to get your shit together, get your act together so we can actually do this and we can actually do that. And nothing. But maybe to other people, maybe outsiders or something like that. That's another way how this person is playing victim. Because they're making a perfect illusion for other people also. This 8 of Cups is like, it looks good on the outside. So if it looks so good like that to other people, why are you rejecting it? With the 4 of Cups here, why are you rejecting it? Why are you not interested in it? Why you don't want it or some shit like that? But whatever, why you making it hard? Why you, you know what I'm saying, bringing all of this unnecessary stress to it and shit like that? You just left, like, whatever. Like, I don't really, why do we need to do this, Spirit? Like, why? Can we know why? Can we know why we need to do this? Because I just feel like, me personally, I just feel like fuck them folks. I don't gotta explain myself to nobody. You know what I'm saying? That could be how you feel also, collective. I don't gotta explain myself to no fucking body. I don't give a fuck what it looked like to you. It wasn't for me. I know what I was dealing with behind closed doors, and that shit wasn't for me. You go over there and deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Why do we need to do this? And I just feel like for somebody here, somebody got a conversation that's gonna be coming in. Somebody got a conversation with somebody that either knows you and this person, or there's a conversation coming in where you're gonna have that where somebody's gonna maybe come to you about this situation or something like that, and you're gonna have to speak up. But I'm trying to figure out, like, why do we have to explain ourselves? Like, what does that look like? Why do we have to say something? Because I don't want to necessarily look at it like explaining yourself. You're just like, tell me more. Why do we need to do this? If we can know, I mean, tell me more. The Ace of Pentacles is here. What's attached to this conversation, or this whatever it is that you have to say? What is this opportunity, or what is this that's attached to this? The Ace of Pentacles. We seen, look. Retirement goals. And I said this, what was that, the day before yesterday or something like that? I said somebody finna do something and you're gonna be retiring a whole lot early than what the fuck you think you're finna be retiring. You're not retiring from that job you working. Like, that's not what's finna happen here. Like you're not finna, like, that's not what this is. I said this the other day also. It could really be on some shit where it's like something you have to say about what you done experienced or what you walked away from. And it could definitely bring you in some type of life-changing opportunity. Okay? Some type of life-changing opportunity. If you're feeling guided to speak your truth, if you're feeling guided to speak your truth and say whatever the hell happened, or what you learned from the situation, or whatever that looks like, that is divine intervention here. That is you being divinely guided. They definitely could write a book. I said something about an ebook, like, what was that, the night before last or something like that? Okay. Tell me more about this opportunity, or what's this that that we're gaining by speaking up? What's this that we're gaining with this Ace of Pentacles out here? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Y'all, why is this gonna bring your ships in? Everything you've been waiting for, or something like that. Everything you've been waiting for is attached to you speaking up and telling your story, or telling what happened to you in the past. And for some of y'all with this Six of Cups here, this could be as far back as your childhood. With this Six of Cups out here. Some things that maybe you had to get the fuck on from. Somebody here left their family home at a young age. You could have been like really young, like 17, 16, fucking early 19. Somebody here also with this Six of Swords. Somebody could have been like maybe a younger mother. You could have became a mother at a younger age. But somebody here, you're like, whatever this is, you have a story, whether this is about like this past person, whether this is about your past and the things that somebody could definitely just need to speak on their life as a whole. All of the things that you've overcome, the hardships that you've overcome, the decisions that you made to like overcome these hardships or whatever this is. The actions that you had to take, how you are even in the position that you're in right now. How did you make it to where you are right now? You know what I'm saying? What happened to you and how you got over it and how you are standing strong and firm where you are right now. This is going to bring somebody an opportunity. Wow. What's this closure about? What did we close? Like, what is this that we let go of? Or what is this that we need to let go of? Whatever this is, the ships are coming in. And also, I'm going to be honest with y'all. It's with this Three of Wands, you've been patient too. You've been patient. You were patient. I also feel like somebody here, you show, if this is like this past lover, you showed this person a lot of grace. You showed this person a lot of grace while they could have been dragging you through the motherfucking ringer, dragging you through the mud or something like that. Somebody's on a solo journey. You're finding yourself. You're making changes. I like I said earlier, butterflies could be significant. Somebody could be going through a rebirth right now, or you might be about to go through one, or you just came out of one. But there's some type of significant changes here. And what's on the other side of this, I feel like you're only able to go through this experience, like we said the other day. There's like a timeline shift. Somebody's like making a timeline jump, and you're in like a whole different, like, this is a whole different like lane. You're in a whole different lane, baby. You know what I'm saying? And so it's something about you talking about what you had to overcome to be in this place that you're in. How patient you had to be, how long it took, the obstacles you dealt with, the betrayals you dealt with, what you thought love looked like, but what you know love, actually healthy love, look like now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought it looked like this until I went through this, that, and the third. And I did this, that, and the third. And now I know it looks like this. You know what I'm saying? There's something that you have to say about what you let go of. Okay, tell me about this closure. What you had to give up on. Look at this Nine of Wands in reverse. Somebody was the wounded warrior, and you had to give up on some shit. You stopped fighting for some shit. Come on, what's this about? It's exhausting. It's like I said when I pulled this out earlier, I said, I feel at peace closing this door. It's like I'm letting it go. Finally, I'm at peace with it. You know what I'm saying? Just letting it go. Letting it go. I don't need to keep fighting for it. I don't need to keep, showing up. I don't need to keep, you know what I'm saying? And like we said, the wounded warrior is out here, like I said, with this Eight of Cups. It's like on the outside looking in, people could really think like it looked good. But the motherfucking house is on fire. The house is on fire on the inside. It's skulls around this motherfucking house. Okay? The house is on fire on the inside. Somebody didn't even know you was sitting in the motherfucking fire, fighting for it. It's like, yeah, it looked like a nice, pretty, 3-story house or some crazy shit like that. And yeah, it's darkness in here. Just her working with a monster. What the hell? Come on. Look. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse, y'all. Now look, either for somebody here, this is either your family and what your family did to you. Okay? Or this is somebody that you have a family with. Somebody done stopped fighting to like keep some type of tradition up or something like that. That could have been the reason why you was fighting so hard. Thank y'all so much. That could have been the reason maybe why you were fighting so hard to keep something together with this person, or maybe not wanting to break tradition, not wanting to. I just heard somebody here, you were the black sheep. Maybe somebody was just trying to keep the peace or something like that, but you knew you wasn't supposed to be around these folks, or I don't know. It's like somebody just stopped fighting for some type of relationship to work. Yeah, 8 of Wands in reverse. What's this 8 of Wands about? Somebody could have gave up on something and closed the door on somebody or a relationship or connection because you realized you wasn't getting nowhere with it. It was like, even with all of this fighting and I'm trying to like make it work or something like that, I'm not getting nowhere with this shit. I'm taking L's. I'm taking L's. What's this 10 of Cups? Not 10 of Cups, this 10 of Pentacles about in reverse. The Empress is in reverse. Why is this Empress in reverse? Whatever you were trying to, it's like maybe whatever you were trying to create with this person, it was being blocked. You could have realized that there was some type of blockages for any type of forward movement or something like that. I just heard we take 1 step forward and 5 steps back. As soon as I think we're making some type of progress, we're not. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and again, somebody just decided to give up on it. It's like, I'm finally free of that shit. Letting it go. This is the end of this chapter. I'm emotionally detaching from it. And you were guided to do this. Look, not fighting with you no more. I'm not fighting with you no more. I'm not fighting for it no more. I'm not fighting for it no more. 5 of Wands is in reverse. Somebody could definitely be dealing with a fire sign. You could be a fire sign. We see that it was a fire sign sending somebody negativity. Heavy emphasis on a water sign also. And a earth sign. But you know what? With this 5 of Wands out here, like, you know what? When it's all said and done, we can just agree to disagree. We can just agree to disagree. I'm going to go this way. And you go that way. Or you stay right here. Or do whatever the fuck you want to do. But I'm going to go this way. And we can just close this out. You know what I'm saying? We're not on the same page. We don't have the same goal. The way that you value and look at family, I don't look at it like that. I had different intentions or something like that. And, you know, maybe people thought, you know, on the outside looking in, like y'all was perfect together with this 10 of Pentacles out here. But people didn't know just how unstable it was for real. And how, like, Muggs was really fighting to keep this shit together. And you were being met with hella fucking obstacles while you was trying to fight for it. And this person could have been the main person trying to, like, fight against you. Fight against you. Until you just gave up. Like, with the 5 of Wands here in reverse, it's like, I don't want to fight with you no more about it. 9 of Wands, okay, you got it, man. I give up. You got it. Somebody done filed for divorce. Somebody's filing for divorce. Somebody's going to have them a divorce party. Somebody's definitely having them a divorce party or some shit like that. I don't know why. That's crazy. Look, Judgment. The decision has been made. Hey, y'all. Welcome in. The decision has been made. You've been divinely guided. Some divine intervention with Judgment. Tell me about this. Tell me more about this divine intervention here. Judgment has been made. Somebody, you heard it. You seen what was, you know what I'm saying? You seen what they was trying to show you. You heard what they was trying to tell you. You called judgment on it. I just heard it's like, you know what? This is out of my hands. This shit is bigger than me. Like, I done tried everything I could try. I done tried everything I can try. I done been patient. I done waited around. I've been trying to give to you. I've been trying to pour into you. I've been standing here fighting with you. Even on those times when you fighting against me, it seemed like you're fighting against me. You know what I'm saying? There's so much instability here. And maybe I've been protecting you because I ain't told what was happening behind closed doors. I ain't tell how you spoke to me, how you handled me, how you treated me, or whatever that is. You know, I just walked away. I just gracefully bowed out and walked away. You know what I'm saying? But Spirit is like, you might need to talk about this. You might need to talk about this. About what you went through. About how this person treated you. Until you just was forced to give up on it and stop fighting for it. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what this divine intervention is here. And so I'm going to take divine intervention and trust the signs. I'm going to take these two together. It says unexpected guidance, universe stepping in, redirected paths, saved just in time. I'm telling you, somebody like Spirit had to come and snatch you up out of a situation, or literally come and show you some shit. You probably got that wake up call yourself. Like, hold on, some crazy ass freak ass accident. You could have been the first one to experience a freak ass accident. Like, hold on a second. Like, Spirit, I know that ain't what I just thought it was. So if you telling me I need to get the fuck on, I'm gonna go ahead and get the fuck on. Like, whatever this is, like somebody seen or heard something. You were divinely guided about what you were working on. The Seven of Pentacles is here. The seeds that you were planting. Something about like being more self-disciplined or something like that. Something about the Seven. You were trying to plant seeds. I just heard somebody was trying to plant seeds in a dead garden. Somebody was trying to plant seeds and fighting for something. Like you were really standing on business about this. With this Seven of Wands out here, somebody could be seeing 7-7. I also just heard 7-7-7. Somebody here, you're lucky. You're the lucky one. You're one of the lucky ones. And I'm going to tell you something. Somebody also feels the type of way about that, because for somebody here, you always have shit work out in your favor. But it's not that you're lucky. It's just you're just chosen and you listen. Things are going to always work out in your favor because you're doing the right things. People could be trying to talk shit about how things are working out for you or something like that. Again, jealousy. Somebody with this Seven of Wands out here in reverse, you could have been like standing on business prior to whatever this guidance is that you received. Pay attention to guidance. The universe is speaking clearly. Follow intuition. Message received. Maybe prior to this, you were like showing up. And we said that. 9 of Wands. Okay. 5 of Wands. We was fighting for it. 6 of Cups. Pouring into it. Trying to balance it. You know what I'm saying? Until something like somebody was divinely guided, like, nah, you protecting the wrong damn thing. That person gotta go. It's time for you to go. I'm sick of hearing this song. I'm about sick of hearing that song. I don't know why they keep putting that shit in the playlist. Tell me about this. The 8 of Swords is here. What are we like? Tell me more. Somebody here, you could have been a little worried or maybe doubting your ability to actually, what is this Magician about? Get out of this situation or something like that. But there's something about with the Magician out here, like somebody used all the fucking resources that they had or something along those lines. The Empress is out here in reverse also. So maybe somebody was dependent on somebody. Or something like that with this 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe somebody was dependent on somebody that they have a family with, somebody from their past or something like that. That could have kept someone stuck for a little bit longer than they would have liked to been. Or maybe had them doubting or being able to leave, make a decision with this, not seeing a way out. With this 8 of Swords here, but the Magician is here. So somebody is a master manifester, and the Magician here coming out of under this divine intervention and trust the sign. Somebody here, you are an alchemist. You transmute energy. You are able to bring things from nothing and make it into something. That's usually the Empress energy. That's usually Empress energy, whether masculine or feminine. So somebody here, Spirit is guiding you to plant some seeds some motherfucking where. The 7 of Pentacles, plant some seeds. Maybe about how you were in some type of mental prison with this 8 of Swords, feeling lack, feeling stuck, feeling like you couldn't move forward. And then with the Magician, how you used what you had to get yourself out of that situation. And it could have been out of nowhere. You just started knowing how to do some shit. Out of nowhere, you just started knowing how to do some shit. Some skill or something. You ain't even know how to do that shit prior to. And then one day you just sat down and you just knew how to do it. And not only did you know how to do it, you were good at it. I mean, great at it. To the point where you can really bring some things in with it. You could really make some things happen with it. Tell me more. Tell me more. There's some celebrations here, y'all. The Three of Cups is here. Tell me about this. Somebody finna be celebrating. Somebody finna be celebrating. Somebody about to be celebrating. You just continue to trust the signs. Follow the guidance from your spirit team. We already seen from the jump, your spirit team. This is the second spread where your spirit team is showing up. Like, when it's all said and done, you just continuing to trust them, knowing that they got your back. Anything that this motherfucker from your past is trying to do to stop you or silence you, create some type of negativity around you, your image, your character, what you're trying to do, any type of forward movement that you're trying to make, whatever that looks like, they're handling that shit. For somebody here, I just heard, I don't know who this is. What is this? I don't even know where this comes from. But I just heard 10 lashes. That's Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar. But I just heard somebody here, for every time that you cried, for every time that you were sad, for every time you were confident and went after something, and this person found a way to put an obstacle in your path or block you from being able to receive it or something like that, for every single time this person interfered with your forward movement, I just heard 10 lashes. Every single time. You know how many fucking lashes that is? Especially for somebody that's been continuously fucking with you for a long extended period of time. You know how many lashes that is? That's a lot of goddamn lashes. And I hate to say it like that. Because I don't really like that saying. Like, but I don't know why. 10 lashes for each time. 10 lashes. Somebody could be waking up with scratches or bruises on them that's unexplainable. If they even get in sleep. Somebody waking up with like noticeable like bruises on them. Like not no little shit that you could have possibly done, scratching yourself in your sleep or some shit. No, this is like noticeable. Like, damn, did I run into something? Did I hit something? Did somebody hit me? Somebody is like getting their ass whooped for fucking with you. So it's like I said with the first spread, it doesn't even matter what this person is trying to do. You just continue to trust that your spirit team got your back. They're working out things in the background, behind the scenes for you. I just heard I need that. I need that. You're going to have to come up off of that. Somebody getting their ass ran up on by your spirit team. Let me run them pockets. Run them pockets. I'm finna take all of this money. Finna start hitting their finances. I need all of that. Spook their ass. Like literally, you speak up. You ain't got to worry about this person doing nothing to you. Continue to trust the guidance that you're being given. The signs, the downloads, because whoever this is, we already seen that high priestess energy. So whoever you are, collective, whether masculine or feminine, you are definitely tapped in enough to receive these messages. You definitely tapped in enough. You see. Hey y'all, hey Terrence. You definitely can see. You can hear. You are able to receive these downloads. especially if you're paying attention. And that's another reason why this person, whoever this is projecting, mental confusion and clouded judgment towards you, to have you second guessing yourself. Somebody here, you need to keep your crown chakra covered. You need to keep your crown chakra covered until you feel like it's safe enough for you to take your covering off. And also, don't be letting random people touch you. Don't let nobody touch you. Right now, nobody needs to touch you. I don't know who that's for. I mean, like, if you got kids or something like that, okay, cool. But just even, like, family and all of that, I love y'all, it's all good, but, you know what I'm saying? Nobody needs to be touching you. And somebody needs to cover your crown. Cover your crown. Because whoever this is, because of how tapped in you are, that's how you're receiving your insight. That's how you know what moves to make. That's how you executing all of this shit that you going through. I just seen a maze. Somebody's dealing with some type of maze or something like that. And you're being divinely guided. Look. It's like he's looking, and look, that index finger look like it's pointing somewhere. And he looked like, if you look at that look like it's a cliff or something like that. It's like coming out of the blue telling you, nah, don't make that step right there. Go to the left. Go to the right. Keep straight. You know what I'm saying? Pointing. Maze Runner. I love Maze Runner. If y'all haven't watched Maze Runner, y'all should definitely watch Maze Runners. Okay, it's like 3 of them and they're all fucking dope. Okay, but whatever this is, it's like coming out of nowhere. Coming out of nowhere and guiding you. Okay, but this person could definitely be trying to attack you mentally. So that way they can block you from being able to see, block you from being able to hear, have you second guessing yourself, second guessing your spirit team, and that they even have your back, that they're even in your corner or something like that. Somebody, you need to protect your crown chakra. Somebody needs to burn them a white candle and a black candle, and you need to keep them burning at all times. If you in the house, burn them. They need to be burning at all times. Anoint your candles. Somebody also needs to anoint their candles and protect your crown chakra. Yeah, because somebody trying to stop you. Somebody trying to stop you from taking off. That's what this is. Somebody trying to silence you. Somebody trying to stop your forward movement. The Chariot is in reverse, big Cancer energy. And it's like, what this is like you got some reasons to be celebrating that's finna come here. We already seen that. We already seen that. There's somebody's ships are about to be coming in. Something you've been being patient for, some opportunity that you've been being patient for is coming in. After you done waited, you done put your time in, and whatever this looks like, your ships and shit are coming in. And this was also because you had the courage and the confidence to walk away from whoever the hell this person is. But somebody trying to stop you from being able to take off and celebrate. Somebody trying to stop you from being able to take off and celebrate, y'all. So you're going to have to definitely protect yourself. You're going to have to speak your truth also. You're going to have to speak your truth also. Somebody's going to have to choose themselves. You've already started the process. Continue to do it. Continue to do that. I just feel like I just heard with you choosing yourself, you're helping somebody else. You're encouraging them to choose themselves also. In a similar situation, or maybe even a worse off situation than what you were in. You never know with this world card out here, you never know who gonna come across what the hell you got to say. Thank you. You never know who gonna come across what you got to say on the World Wide Web. One of these apps, whatever app you decide to use. You never know who gonna come across it. And how you speaking your truth is going to inspire and motivate them with their situation. Like, damn, I never even thought about it like that. I never even knew I had an opportunity to do that. See, this whole time I've been sitting over here dealing with this shit thinking that I was stuck. And then I ran across Divine Collective telling their story, how they overcame it, what they did, what they used, what resources, what little resources that they had, and how they made some shit happen with the resources that they had, and how they got themselves unstuck. And now I'm looking at the resources that I got, and I'm like, maybe I can make that phone call. Maybe I can do X, Y, Z. And now next thing you know, it's a positive domino effect taking place. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I never even thought about it like that. I never even knew I had an opportunity to do that. See, this whole time I've been sitting over here dealing with this shit thinking that I was stuck. And then I ran across Divine Collective telling their story, how they overcame it, what they did, what they used, what resources, what little resources that they had, and how they got themselves unstuck. And now I'm looking at the resources that I got, and I'm like, maybe I can make that phone call. Maybe I can do X, Y, Z. And now next thing you know, it's a positive domino effect taking place. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's gonna be some reason to celebrate, and I feel like you're gonna be rewarded for this with this Ace of Pentacles out here, this Three of Cups out here in the upright. Somebody, you planting the seeds. You planting the seeds of possibility, a ripple effect. Yes. And you're being divinely guided to do this. I just told y'all that somebody's on task. And I also, yeah, Temperance is here. Look, I don't know who needs to hear this, but I had to hear this for myself also. And for some reason, Spirit is asking for me. Spirit is telling me to say it right now because I had to come to terms with this myself. Somebody here, you might have had some other plans for yourself, and you might have seen a certain outcome for yourself with a particular situation, maybe with career or something like that. But that's not what's gonna happen here. You're gonna be doing something else. The chosen ones, and I seen another reader say something similar to this like maybe a week or so ago. And it's crazy because when I was pulling cards for myself, literally just last night, my spirit team brought this to my attention about a decision that I was like trying to go towards. And I'm like, damn, I guess it's time to change some things up. And I have to be okay with that. Okay? And so us as the chosen ones, everybody is being reassigned new tasks. That's what this is. It might not be in alignment with what you done planned already for the past 2 years for yourself. But you got to trust the process. You got to trust the process. You got to trust the guidance. Even if it don't quite make sense right now, even if it came out of nowhere, it's like, damn, last year I had my heart set on doing XYZ and I've been doing everything going towards XYZ, and then boom, hard stop. Spirit is stopping me from jumping off a fucking cliff. I was finna walk right off the cliff. It's a hard right. I'm being turned in this direction. You know what I'm saying? And so we have to be flexible is what I just heard. We have to be willing and able to adjust. And I just keep hearing this saying that I always say, change is good. Change is necessary. And we have to be okay with that, especially if it's changing for the better. You know what I'm saying? Just something about continuing to keep calm. Be at peace, even when things seem like they a little chaotic, even when it seems like, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot going on, it's a lot of moving pieces or whatever the case may be. It's okay, you know what I'm saying? Just keep calm and carry on. Trust the guidance, okay? Trust what you're being directed to do. You're not tripping. Don't let nobody make you think you're crazy for switching up, for walking away, for changing your mind. For changing your mind. I don't care if I told you we was gonna be together forever. I didn't expect for you to treat me like shit the whole fucking time that we've been together thus far. And I'm deciding I don't want to deal with that for the rest of my life. So yeah, I'm changing my mind. I'm not keeping my word. Okay? So it's something about like being okay with that. It's something about being okay with being redirected and knowing that everything is happening for you, not to you. Exactly how it's supposed to, when it's supposed to. So y'all just continue to trust the process. And whatever this is that you need to speak on, for those of y'all who are still unsure about what exactly it is your spirit team is asking for you to discuss or what this looks like for you, you need to tap in with them. You need to tap in with your spirit team. Ask for clarity. Like I said, what I'm getting out of this is you need to talk about something that you dealt with in your past. Whether this is somebody, you know, talking about a family situation from the family that you come from or a family that you created. For somebody here, I feel like for the bulk of the collective, this is a lover. This is a lover that put your ass through the ringer. And you could be protecting this person. You could be trying to just, hey, look, I'm just let it be. I done been through enough. I close that door. I just let it go. I done been through enough with that shit. I don't want nothing to do with that. I don't want to stir up any more shit, so I'm just gonna let it ride. I know my spirit team gonna take care of them, but spirit's like, okay, we gonna take care of them, but you also gotta do your part, because we gonna do some shit that's unexplainable. Okay, we gonna do some shit in the spiritual that's unexplainable. You gonna have to do your part in the physical. And I don't want you to go over there and, you know, stir up no shit, cause no commotion. I don't need you going after this person. I just need you to speak your truth. That's how you're going to put a stop to this person and this behavior. By speaking your truth. That's how we gonna take care of this together and put a stop to this. Don't go out your way to go fuck with this person. That's not what I'm telling nobody here. But definitely speak up. If somebody bring a conversation to you, definitely speak your piece. Like, no, that's not what that was. That's not what happened. That's not why I left. That's not what they said. That's not what I said. You know what I'm saying? Definitely speak up for yourself. Or if you feel inclined, like, look, I need to write a book. I need to get online and start just vlogging. I need to get on here and just start, you know, talking about from when I was 6 years old and I seen this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? And I've been dealing with these type of relationships because of the shit I seen my mama go through. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever that looks like. Somebody here, you got a story you supposed to tell, and it's your story about some shit you overcame. And I guess what I feel inclined to say is if you're trying to figure out exactly what story that is you need to tell, you need to tap in with your spirit team to figure out and get clarity. Because whoever you are, you definitely connected. So it's like, I don't know how to, no, you know, just start talking to them. Just start talking to them and asking for clarity, and you're going to receive it. They're going to guide you. It's going to start popping up. Like, oh, what do I need to talk about? Okay, boom, we're going to start talking about, you're going to start seeing car accidents. Like, damn, so do I need to start talking about that time I got into that crazy-ass car accident and nobody came and helped me, or I called for help and mugs didn't answer the phone, or some shit like that, or they blame me for getting into that motherfucking car accident even though I was the one that got hit by the motherfucking car? Like, well, okay, maybe I need to go talk about that. You know, it could be a lot of things. It could be a lot of things, y'all. But trust the redirection here. Somebody finna be retiring. You finna be retiring young. Look, there's gonna be a lot of reasons to celebrate. Somebody finna be celebrating. Somebody finna be celebrating. What is that? The 4 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Somebody's finna be celebrating. Somebody finna be celebrating. And somebody finna go into a new union. Confirmation. Somebody finna go into a new union also with this 4 of Wands out here. Yeah. That's definitely higher level commitment. That's definitely a new soulmate coming in. Hell yeah. That's a overpour of happiness, stability. We see that. Somebody finna get everything. I'm surprised we ain't see the 9 of Cups come out here. Look at this. Somebody got them somebody stable coming in. Somebody got them somebody stable coming in. Somebody that's finna not play about you. Somebody that's a leader, not a motherfucking follower. Somebody that know exactly what to do. Know exactly how to do it. Somebody trustworthy. Somebody that got integrity. Okay? Somebody that know a good thing when they see a good thing, and they know how to make good investments. They don't play. This is somebody that like solid. This Emperor is solid. And y'all also gonna have a lot of fun together. This is somebody that's very family oriented. This could be somebody that, you know, who be throwing like, I don't know, somebody here, somebody throws like game nights or something like that. Like, watch, what is it? Where people come over and watch the game. Somebody could definitely be coming in contact with somebody that's like a real like sports fanatic is what I hear. Or something like that. Or they like games or some shit like that. I don't know what that's about. Or maybe that's you, I don't know. But whatever this is, it's like somebody stable coming in. Y'all gonna have a lot of fun together. You're going to have a lot of fun together. You're going to have a whole lot of fun together. There's going to be a lot of celebrating here. You're going to be feeling very welcomed by this person in their group, whether this is their family, whether this is their friend, their friends or something like that. This is somebody that's you're going to come in, you're going to feel very welcomed by this person and their pillars of support. Like, it's going to be like their pillars of support are your pillars of support. And I'm telling you, somebody here, you might not have a lot of faith that this person is going to be faithful towards you. The Hierophant is in reverse. You might not believe that this person is faithful or something like that. But I just feel like that's some shit from your past that you need to kind of like get over, especially if you dealt with a lot of cheating and stuff like that. There's something about maybe having an honest conversation about your fears. Yeah, bring it to the light. Bring it to the light about your fears of maybe somebody cheating on you or infidelity or something like that. Okay. Yeah, because this could have definitely been what caused the last breakup, like heavy infidelity, and we seen that. So if you are dealing with that like lack of faith, and you know, somebody here, you're gonna need to have that conversation, because whoever this is, they're coming in solid, they're coming in stable. This is somebody that's coming in knowing what they want. The 4 of Wands is out here. Yeah, you worry for nothing. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't stress. Don't self-sabotage, okay? Don't stress. Don't self-sabotage. Don't self-sabotage. The Fool is in reverse. Don't hold back. Don't be like hesitating and stuff like that. Speak up for yourself. Going forward, collective, speak up for yourself. What this shit say? Speak up. Expressing your needs. Expressing your needs. Okay? Your voice matters. So whatever this is, instead of maybe connecting with folks, you would just hold back, maybe even ghost their ass or something like that. The Hermit is here, but it's in reverse. So maybe you could be lonely and want to connect with people, but your fear of maybe being cheated on and not having faith in relationships after everything you done went through and walked away from or something like that, that could really be holding you back or have you hesitating or something like that to even take action towards somebody new. But whoever this is that's coming in, they're coming in solid. They coming in solid. They coming in standing on business. Okay, this is a man of their word, a woman of their word, or something like that. And this is somebody also that is gonna fuck around and marry your ass, as long as you don't self-sabotage and kick this person out of your life. Okay. Yeah, being selfish, thinking negative. Somebody's definitely watching somebody. Look at this. Somebody fucking around and friend zone somebody. Somebody mess around and friend zone this person. Platonic trap, unreciprocated feelings, stuck as friends. Like, you're like a sibling to me. It's like, you liked me? This whole time I thought I looked at you like my brother. I've been too busy focusing on, like, you know, my goals and shit like that. This whole time I thought we were just, I didn't know you actually loved me. Like, what? Marriage? I didn't know you wanted to get married. What the hell? Look, what the hell? I didn't even think anything of that. I didn't think anything of that. So that's what I got for y'all, okay? Somebody here, don't give this person the cold shoulder. It's something about knowing who and what to give the cold shoulder to, and I feel like you're gonna be guided. You're gonna be guided every step of the way. You're gonna be guided. You're gonna know who's for you and who's not for you. You're gonna know who's for you and who's not for you, because you're being guided. Like, I just feel like somebody, spirit got the motherfucking microscope on your ass. Like, what's that movie, Bug's Life? Is that Bug's Life where it's like is that Bug's Life where they got the microscope in the sun? They was using the sun or whatever that is to fuck with the ants or whatever that was, or whatever them bugs was. It's like, no, you're being guided. Like, every time you try to go the wrong way, you're gonna get burned. Goddamn, like, get your ass back on path. I don't know, y'all. That's what I see, though. That's your spirit team. They like, no, we said go 2 steps to the right. Why you want me to take 1.5 steps? You're not where you're supposed to be. Here go the goddamn microscope with the beam coming down on your ass. Like, look, I said go to the left. Why are you looking in the right direction? Like, why are you looking over there? I said go to the left. Yeah, that's what I got for y'all, though. That's what I got for y'all. It's crazy. I'm gonna end it right there. I feel myself. You wearing this exact top right now. I hope you got this from my website, because that's where I got it from. That's where I got it from. I hope that's where you got it from too. That's where everybody else can get it from. Okay, all my divine feminines out there. I just feel like it's provocative and it gets the people going. Okay, y'all, please be mindful. You're welcome. This is my only page, y'all. I don't have any backup pages. Thank y'all so much for all y'all gifts. Thank y'all for, what is that, 98K? Thank y'all for 98K on the likes. I appreciate y'all. Welcome into everybody that's new here. And welcome back to everybody that continues to tap in with me. Personals is in the bio. YouTube is in the bio. And like I said again, my clothing line for Divine Feminine is in the bio also. You guys, please subscribe on YouTube. Tap in with me over there. Like, comment on the videos. Let me know how you feel about them. I like to put all of them up there. That element reading, I don't know. That one kind of like made me feel a type of way last night. So I don't know if I'm going to put that one up there. I might. I gotta see how I feel about it. But y'all tap in with me. Somebody here, you're on track to complete like something, some type of soul, like this is a part of your soul contract. It's fated connections, fated encounters. You know, everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to, exactly when it's supposed to. Okay, somebody is you have broken some type of karmic contract that you had with someone, and this could be a karmic contract or something like that that's been plaguing your fucking family line, your bloodline for like generation after generation after generation. Okay, but you also have somebody that's coming in that you're destined to meet. Okay, and that's another reason why it's important for you to be where you need to be. That sounds like one of my cards I got that I put on there. Be where you need to be to receive what you need to receive. Oh my God. Look, y'all. Look, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Somebody about to be making some shmonyan. Somebody making smart decisions, strategic investments. You're building wealth. You're making your money work. Somebody here, we keep seeing this. We seen, what did this say? Look. You didn't close this door. You finna speak up and say something. Somebody definitely trying to come in and have you as a rebound. We seen that the other day. Somebody's finna be retiring. You finna be retirement goals, and you gonna do that shit young too. He look a little old in this picture, but that's not the point. You gonna do this shit young. You gonna do this young. She look young, and whether you masculine or feminine, okay. Somebody making money moves. What's that? What's that Cardi song? What'd she say? Damn, I can't even think of it. I make money moves. Okay, somebody dealing with a clout chaser. And look, we got no filter. No filter. So whatever you got to say, speak your motherfucking piece, collective. Speak your piece. No holding back. That's Bodak Yellow. Yeah, so Cardi B could be significant. She's also Libra gang, okay? Happy solar return to all the Libras out there. I hope you're enjoying your birthday. But whatever this is, and she also is not filtered right now. So it's something about being expressive and not holding back on what you have to say. Regardless if you might hurt a couple of people's feelings because you're shattering some type of illusion that's been created. I don't give a fuck. I just heard if I had to be uncomfortable, shit, why you can't be uncomfortable? You'll get through it just like I got through it, motherfucker. Okay, somebody's a clout chaser. Somebody could also be trying to come in and gain some type of clout off of you. You know what I'm saying? After you, somebody is doing something big, y'all. This brand new came out the other day too. Somebody could be opening up some type of store, some type of business, cutting some type of ribbons or something like that. Somebody's also getting a new car, like a brand new car. And I feel like you don't even know how you're gonna do this, but you're gonna pay that shit off cash. You're not gonna be paying no car note for it. It's cash, and they gonna put the motherfucking red ribbon on there for you. Ask them to. Okay? Everything in divine timing. You just wait and see. You just keep being patient. It's coming. For somebody here, it's coming. Okay? You just wait and see. Whoever is behind this mask, they're being exposed. They're being exposed. And I feel like a big part of that is you exposing them. And that could very well be what brings you your big break. Your big break. Career turning point. Major opportunity. Life-changing moment. This is it. This is it. Somebody getting a phone call. We seen that Ace of Pentacles came out. It's a match. I don't know. Somebody feeling like you're the perfect person. That's the perfect storyline. You're the perfect person to talk about this or to say that or be the face of this or whatever the case may be. We already seen that. And this is about somebody from your past. This is somebody from your past. Right now, somebody could be recharging. You could be feeling exhausted. You could be feeling exhausted. Somebody rest while you can because you're going into the CEO energy. Rest while you can. Confirmation, you're going into some CEO energy. This is big. I'm like popping big shit. Like I run shit. I run shit. Okay, so rest while you can, because again, somebody look, plastic smiles. I just seen big here you go, big break again. Something is coming in. Something is coming in, and you say what you gotta say. They gonna be arguing in the background about what the fuck was said, and you just keep sipping your tea and minding your business because I said what I said. And now motherfuckers is realizing that they was lied to, that an illusion was being created. You know what I'm saying? And you done came in and spilt the goddamn tea on what was really going on, what really happened, what was really done, what was really said. And now you sitting over there like, well, I guess I'll see my way out since, you know, what's that Justin Timberlake song? The damage is done, so I guess I'll be leaving. The damage, cry me a river. The damage is done. So I guess I'll be leaving now. Look, motherfuckers in your DMs. Motherfuckers in your DMs like, what the fuck you mean that shit happened? Why you go and tell my wife that, you know, XYZ happened? Why you go and tell this, that, and the third? Or some shit like that? Why you was online talking that shit about what happened with us, and now you got me and my karmic that I've been over here dealing with after you done left me. Now you got her mad. You got him mad or some shit like that. You just sipping your tea. Somebody in your DMs. Somebody finna be getting messages. Something about 11/11 could be significant. Somebody finna be arguing. I'm telling y'all, whatever you got to say about somebody from your past finna cause some commotion, y'all. And I feel like that's another reason why, like I said, you probably been protecting somebody's image. That's another reason why somebody want to shut you the hell up. Because you finna pull their mask off. You the only person that can pull their mask off. Because of all the history you got with this person. You the only person that can pull the mask off. Because you know this person for real, for real. You know this person for real, for real. Y'all souls know each other. So you know them on a whole different level. Like it's a whole different ballpark with you. This little karmic ass contract that you had with this person, and you closed it out successfully. So you got all the fine print about this person. You got all the fine print about this person. Again, look, past life. This somebody that, again, like I said, you could have been doing this with this same fucking karmic ass, you know, karmic spirited ass person, whatever that looks like, for like lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. This is what this is. Somebody, you know this motherfucking person. You the only one that can pull this mask off. And that's why whoever this is wants you to shut the hell up. You're the only one that can really expose them. Look at her facing a demon. Facing a demon. You healing yourself. Speaking up about what happened. Speaking about what you went through. How this person showed up to you. Yeah. Doing the shadow work on yourself. Look. Payday. I'm telling y'all, somebody finna get paid because, and you're gonna be able to bounce back. Especially if somebody dealing with some type of instability. Like I said, your spirit team like, baby, I got you. We got you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You might feel like some shit is stuck right now, but you finna bounce back. And what we need you to do in the meantime, in between time, is either start speaking up, start sharing your story, start, you know, expressing your truth, whatever that looks like. Whatever it is you need to be doing, start speaking on it. And we gonna handle this motherfucker over here. It's gonna be some unexplainable shit that's gonna happen. You might hear about it. You gonna hear about it because when we done with them, they gonna be coming begging you for forgiveness. They're gonna know that the only way that they can make this right is by coming in and telling you the truth about everything that they did, everything that they said, everything that they stole. Whether it's an opportunity, whether it's actual like financial gain from you, they're gonna have to come in and tell you what the hell they did. They're gonna know like that's the only way to right this wrong. And then they have to also ask you for forgiveness. And we said this the other day. Somebody tried to maybe have you as a rebound. We also seen that the other day. Somebody wants you to be their rebound for the fucking karmic that they stepped out on you for. Like this person left you, went to a karmic, the karmic played they dumbass, and one way or another, now they want to leave the karmic and come back to you because of how stable you look. Fuck out of here. Love bombing you. It's me versus me. That's how somebody feel. That's what it really is right now. And again, with this speak up. Okay, again with this speak up. So that's what I got for you. That's what I got for you. Okay, y'all. And soul contract. Look, y'all. Look, y'all. This is how this all just came out. Speak up. Speak up. Soul contract. Trust the signs. And big break. That's how this all just came out. This was all just at the bottom of the deck. But you know what, God's child? You protecting your babies by telling them the truth. You protecting them by telling them the truth. Not allowing for them to be caught up or be a victim of the illusion or some type of, destructive ass behavior that this person or whoever it is that you're trying to protect them from, or protect whatever that looks like. You're protecting them by telling them the truth about it. They need to know the truth. They deserve to know the truth, especially if they're able to comprehend and they can see for themselves. You need to speak your side of the story, especially if this is somebody that's willing to, try and tarnish your image or your character or something like that. Okay, there's something about speaking up. I don't give a fuck. I'll tell you about whatever. My babies know about everything. My babies know about everything. I don't care. I tell them about everything, because when it's all said and done, I know them my riders for real in the physical. You know what I'm saying? So my babies know about everything. You can't come and tell my babies nothing about their mama. They like, what? Not Brittany. Not Brittany. I know my mama. So whatever this looks like, because that's like one of them things, y'all know back in the day, it's like what happens in this house stays in this house. That's one of them type of things. And where did that get us? Where did that get us? What happens in this house stays in this house. What? Suffering in silence. Exactly. It ain't your shame, it's theirs. I wouldn't dare want my babies feeling like they can go smile in somebody's face that I know for a fact blankly went out their way to try and hurt me, cause me some type of pain or suffering or something like that. I wouldn't want my babies feeling like they can be in that person's face. I wouldn't want them feeling safe around somebody that would literally harm or attempt to harm their mother. No, I need you to know exactly who we dealing with. I need to bring you up to speed on what a motherfucking snake can really look like. You know what I'm saying? How they can be smiling in your face and treating you nice, but whole time they're abusing your mother. My babies know everything. So I'm just saying, somebody here, it's something that you need to talk about. It's something that you need to talk about. This is part of your soul contract. And you're being divinely guided to do this, and you're safe. You're safe. You're protected. So don't be scared. Don't be scared. There's something that you're going to say that's going to change your life for the better. That's going to change your life for the better. And also, somebody here is not like accepting less than what they know they deserve. Don't let nobody gaslight you into thinking that you're crazy or that you didn't experience like what you experienced or something like that. Somebody is self-made. I just said this, okay? That's what look. Breaking the cycle. Breaking the cycle. You're breaking it. I'm telling you, you're breaking it. Somebody also got commitment issues also. So we need to work on that, because you're not supposed to break this cycle with this karmic and then be by yourself for the rest of your life. That's not what this looks like. You're supposed to break that cycle, speak on your healing, and you know what I'm saying, that whatever you went through, however you overcame it, whatever happened, whatever that looks like, and then you're supposed to move on with your life and actually allow yourself to be loved properly. Hey, baby. Yeah, that's what this looks like. So that's what I got for you. Y'all, please continue to tarot responsibly. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it does not make sense right now, know that you should just sit on it for a little while. It might make sense to you later, because my readings are timeless and energy is always changing. Okay, y'all? I call my energy back to me, cleansed and purified, and I send yours back to you the same. Y'all, please be mindful. This is my only page. I do not have any backup pages, and I will never reach out to you again. YouTube, the clothing line for Divine Feminine, and personals. I do not have any backup pages, and I will never reach out to you again. YouTube, the clothing line for Divine Feminine, and personals. Okay, somebody got some type of communication coming in. Whatever that communication looks like, speak up for yourself. You ain't got to crash out, but you definitely need to make sure you put healthy boundaries in place and you speak your truth. And unfiltered. Okay, thank y'all to everybody that sent in gifts. Thank y'all to everybody that tapped the screen and gave me 119K on the likes. Thank y'all for all your comments. Welcome into everybody that's new, and welcome back to everybody that continues to tap in with me. I love y'all so much. I hope y'all can have a great rest of the day, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.